Hello there, this is Retro Spirits Gaiden, and this is Super... It's not Super, it's Street Fighter 2 on the PC Engine. I thought it was Super Street Fighter 2 there for a minute, but it wasn't. It's Street Fighter Champion Edition. This is a massively fat hue card to wedge into my Turbo Graphics CD-ROM thing, my analog console. What's that called again? What do they call that one? They call it the Turbo? Do they? Right, I haven't got a 6-button pad for my PC Engine. I only have a 2-button pad. And I have a Retrobit PC Engine pad. And here, I've got the Retrobit one plugged in. And it's saying I've got a 6-button pad attached. And I don't. Pad 2 has got a 2-button pad attached. That's irritating. I'm trying to change these buttons. I can't do anything with that. And I can't change the button layout. So we're going to start the game. Here we've got the character select screen in the usual Street Fighter 2 fashion. And we're going to pick Guile. I never really play as Guile. I'm no good at him. Apparently he's the best character in this game. Couldn't tell you. But here's the game itself. Yep, it's fucking impressive. It's really impressive for a PC Engine. Missing some stuff that we've got in the other versions. I've managed to do a flash kick there, which doesn't always happen. Yeah, we've got some missing stuff graphically. And now the graphics are sweet. The music's cool. The voices are great. It's Street Fighter 2 Champion Edition on the PC Engine. Now I'm pressing like run and start. Well, not start, but because it's not on the PC Engine. I can never remember the names of the buttons on the PC Engine. Is it run and select? I'm pressing one of the buttons anyway to see if I can change to punches, and I can't. I can only use kicks here. It's infuriating. It's trying to squeeze my guts out of me. Pausing. Yeah, see, I'm pressing all the buttons to try and see if I can get a punch. If I can't, I've got a medium and a hard kick, which is infuriating. Although the hard kick is pretty special. Does the tactic work of just kicking him in the head when he walks at you? Yes, it does, because yeah, he's a stupid boy. I do win. I win all the time. You can see got some really aggressive dithering on the floor there. So how does this compare? Well, we're definitely using more screen than, say, the SNES version. Like, the screen's taller. The characters feel lovely and chunky. They look nice, which is what you want from Street Fighter 2. The background is pretty cool. We've got some sprite flicker there on the shadows, which is odd. You've got lots of voices. This hue card is like I say, a chunky boy. It's double thick compared to most hue cards because of the memory on it. It comes in a double CD box as well, randomly. For no real reason. It's got... Well, my version came with loaded leaflets. I bought this in Japan as well. A lot of my PC Engine's reviews from now on will be Japanese based for the next 5 or 6. So this is the Japanese version. Bought in Japan, paid the equivalent of £15 for it, and it's Street Fighter 2. I now own a version of Street Fighter 2 on every single item in my house. I've got it on my fridge. I don't. It's a stupid thing to say, but I do have it on my 16/8-bit consoles. Look at that! He's punching me in the back of the head. He's brutal. Dalsim is supposed to be a man of peace, and you're doing nothing but whacking me in the fucking back of the head with a meaty fist and a double headbutt. Oh, he taught me a thing or two about violence. Still missing the two medium-sized elephants that live on this stage. They're out in the back. They're getting washed or having lunch. What am I doing here? I'm thinking. So I recorded this video and I'm playing it back. I think I'm pressing buttons. Oh, I've got punches. How did I do that? Oh well, I know what I did there. Right, thinking back to when I recorded the video, I took out the Retrobit wireless controller I had. I plugged in an actual PC Engine pad, and it's detected it live, and now I've got a punch and a kick button, which is beautiful. Well, no, it's not a punch and a kick button. I can swap between punches and kicks with another button. So now I can do sonic booms, and that freaked him out. It's like, yeah, I'm used to you kicking me. And then I was like, yeah, but have you seen a sonic boom? And he was like, no. And it was got him right in the nuts. Oh, no, I've got a sonic boom all over my bollocks. He doesn't talk like that, Dulcim, or Guile, so I don't know what happened there. You fireball throwing bell end. Have we got the bats? Yes, we've got the bats. We feature the bats on the stage. Look at him. He just wants to fireball me to death. He's got an addiction to firing fireballs from his fiery fists. Yeah. Good version. Good version. But you need a 6-button pad. Oh, and they're expensive. Every so often, I don't know if this happens on real hardware, I'll test. But on my Analog Duo, I've just remembered the name of it, Analog Duo, you get like a full screen kind of glitch for a frame every now and again. I don't know what that's about. We'll see if that. I'll try on real hardware if I can want to plug it all in, and because you know Analog Duo is easy with its HDMI out, whereas on the actual PC Engine I have to hook it up to a upscaler and stuff. Let's see if it does the full frame weirdness. Got the bonus stage. This will be exciting. It always is exciting punching a car. I could punch something 4 times. Yeah, okay, I'm not used to that. Well, it looks like it's got all the content. Oh, if you press the... I was trying to press down and kick there, or down and select, because I wanted to use the kicks to do this. And down and select on the Analog Duo brings up the menu by default. So that's irritating. That might happen a few more times when I'm trying to do down kicks when I've got punch selected. So there we go, that's another irritation on top of the irritation of the 2-button control scheme. Is that the Duo goes into its menu if you press down and kick. This level doesn't look as good as the other ones so far. It's a bit weird, but E-Honda looks groovy. Yeah, just the colour. Some of the colours they picked, like the ceiling colours, are odd, and the wall colours a bit pukey. I can't remember if this is the same on other. Well, it's the chapter edition, isn't it? So they've changed all the background colours. Okay. Again, I'm arguing with myself. I spend a lot of time arguing with my own brain. It's not good, is it? Okay. It's cool. 6-button pads. There were a few in Japan for the PC Engine. I should have bought one maybe. But just the pad itself, like just sitting around in a box covered in finger jam, was like 35 quid. I just didn't want to. I just didn't feel like I needed to do it right then. And I think maybe I should have. But I didn't, so I'm stuck with this 2-button nonsense. Someone should bring out a cheaper 6-button pad for the PC Engine. That'd be groovy. But it's only really used with this game, right? Maybe that's what we would do it. It's a bit of a niche thing. Just play it on the SNES, they say. Just play it on the Mega Drive instead. No, I've got a PC Engine. I like the PC Engine version because it feels chunky. Tough shit. Again, I'm arguing with someone who doesn't exist. Like a joypad manufacturer who doesn't want to make me a joypad. I think I might be going slightly mad. Alright, well anyway, that's Street Fighter 2 on the PC Engine. It's fucking good. That's my professional opinion. I think Blanca's going to beat me here, because Blanca is... he's tasty. He's a tasty beast. Will I play this a lot? Probably, if I get my hands on a pad. Oh, I will. Just cannonball rolled me right in the arse. Do you know why the shadows flicker? But they do. Yeah, I can recommend this if you've got a 6-button pad. I think, do you know, the way that I'm probably going to get the most play out of this is if I put it in something like Retro Arch. Like I rip the card, because I can rip the card, I can rip all my games. I've got a Retro Freak and I've got it, so I can rip games. It's cool, so I can play all my own software legally via emulation. Oh, imagine that! I'm all legal. I could put it in Retro Arch and I could use my Saturn pad to play it, but then, you know, there we go, down and run again, or whatever it was, brings up that menu. Irritate. The game still runs in the background behind that menu as well. That's why I just appeared with Blanca standing over my corpse, celebrating his victory. Yeah, playing it in Retro Arch with a 6-button Saturn pad, I could potentially just play my sort of the arcade version or a Saturn version, and that would be like more accurate, wouldn't it? Anyway, that's that. Ta-ra!